All right, everybody, the Mariners, they kept it up on the hot streak today. They win their fourth game in a row. This one was against the division rival Houston Astros, and Julio Rodriguez continues to set the MLB on fire. He had another 4-hit day, so he has now had 3 straight games with having 4 hits at least. He tied the record for most consecutive hits in Mariners history with Raul Ibanez and Danny Valencia, and the record was 9. So he went 9 straight. He had 2 on Wednesday, and then he had 5 on yesterday, and then 2 more today. Then he has an error, and then he gets 2 more hits. So today he reached base all 5 times, but unfortunately, he reached base on an error in the 3rd of the 5 at-bats. And then he came back and had another infield single, and his second hit of the day was actually a home run. So Julio continues to just be amazing. He has 13 hit in the past 3 games. He is 13 for 16, which is I don't have my calculator on me, but that's a really, really good batting average. I think that's like a 750 or something. He's been insane. And I believe nobody has ever had 13 hits in a 3-game stretch before in the history of Major League Baseball. So Julio Rodriguez is finally living up to what we all thought he could be going into this season. He has been incredible. 21 home runs now. I believe he has 33 steals. So he has a 20-30 season. And he has just been amazing. Mike Ford, he also did something today. He hit a home run. First home run since early July. First home run since before the All-Star break. I'm not sure if this saves his spot on the roster once Jared Kelenic comes back, but maybe it does. I honestly think that we should go with 5 outfielders and no DH, and then we can just, do what we've kind of already been doing, which is just do DH by committee and rotate guys like Canzone and Kelenic and Teoscar in that DH hole. I don't think we need to carry Mike Ford because he is completely worthless in the field, and this is his first home run in over a month. And speaking of guys who are completely worthless in the field, let's talk about the Mariners shortstop situation, because tonight once again just proved how badly we need J.P. Crawford. We did get the win, but the 9th inning we got to watch Josh Rojas make a terrible mistake at second base. He couldn't turn the second out of the double play. He just dropped the ball. And then the very next at-bat, Jose Caballero flubbed a ball at the shortstop position. And, it's the Mariners essentially, we have 3 second basemen, which would be Haggerty, Rojas, and Caballero. And then we have 2 third basemen, which would be Suarez and Dylan Moore. And all 5 of them suck at playing shortstop. And it's really unfortunate because our defense right now has been... and Dylan Moore tried for a couple games, and he made, I think, 3 errors. And so then he was done. Now it's Jose Caballero's turn to be the shortstop, and he also can't play defense. He's made at least 2 or 3 errors as well this week. So, and Josh Rojas, they don't even want to try him at shortstop because he can barely play second base. So the infield defense could use a little bit of work. I will say, Colton Wong, he was also not good at defense. So the whole year we've been kind of struggling with our infield, just kind of shoring up that defense outside of JP. Suarez plays a great third base, but that's pretty much all he can do, which is fine. We need a guy to man the hot corner, but don't ask him to fill in at shortstop either. So, yeah, there's been some struggles at the shortstop position. Hopefully, J.P. Crawford, it's been a week since his concussion. Normally, concussions only last for a week, so obviously you want to treat it with as much carefulness as you need to, because concussions, we don't want it to be a Tua Tagovailoa situation where he just keeps getting re-injured. That would be terrible. So hopefully he will be recovered sooner than later, and he will be back. But I guess we do have to take it kind of slow with him. But other than that, it was a great game. Bryce Miller, he goes 6 1/3, and then Justin Topa and Andres Munoz come in and close it out. So, a little bit of drama there in the 9th with runners at the corners, but we do get the job done. And yeah, the Mariners, I'm watching them out there right now. They are dancing again in the field because we are victorious once again. And the biggest news of the day, the Blue Jays lost again. And so the Mariners, we are now 12 games over 500. The Toronto Blue Jays are 11 games over 500, which means the Mariners are in the wild card spot. Last year, we beat the Blue Jays in the playoffs. This year, we might beat the Blue Jays to the playoffs, and it could be 2 straight years of the Mariners just barely edging the Blue Jays out of, the next level, which it would be really fun, especially considering that the rivalry that our fans have every single time we play them. We have to watch all those Blue Jays fans from Canada. How sweet would it be to make the playoffs and have them be that odd team out of the picture? I think that would be amazing, and we are proving that we can win against good teams. We're now 6-3 against the Astros this season. We haven't had a winning record against the Astros since, here's a trivia question for you, I believe not since 2017, if I'm not mistaken. I think 20, or it might have even been before that. It may have been 2015, actually, because the Astros were good. No, yeah, it was definitely 2015, because the Astros were good in 2017. So the Mariners, it's been almost a full decade since we've had a winning season against the Houston Astros, and this year we are on track to do that. So, it feels good right now to be a Mariners fan. Bryce Miller, great game for him. Tomorrow we got Logan Gilbert on the mound. They are throwing, I believe, Framber Valdez, so that should be a good game as well. And then last game on Sunday, it's going to be Emerson Hancock and Hunter Brown, so 2 rookies on the mound on Sunday. That's it for today, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment. How do you feel about this game? And is Julio ever going to slow down? Let us know down in the comments. How many hits? How long is this hot streak going to continue? Let's hope it continues for a little bit longer. But make sure you guys subscribe, follow for more, follow us on Instagram, all that sort of stuff. And wish Drew a happy first day in the state of New York. He is now officially a resident of New York. So that's awesome. And we'll see you tomorrow. This is NW Sportscast. Go M's.